Hello YouTube and welcome to my Pokemon Platinum walkthrough. This is part 2 and yeah, we're just gonna head on to the first route, or second route if you count the other one. First route if you, in case we can't head that way anyway yet. And right, there's a couple of things I wanted to talk about in this video, because I've been generally just talking about what's going on screen, and I know you can see what's going on screen. You don't need me to, you know, like, oh, I'm going this way and, you know, I'm gonna go into this house, because it's not going to be entertaining for you. It's not really entertaining for me, and you know, there's no point in it really, because you know, you can see what I'm doing, so you don't need me to say that. So yeah, there's a couple of things I wanted to talk about that are not really to do with this game. In fact, not anything to do with this game, but yeah, I'm going to talk about them. I'll see how it goes, and you know, if you prefer a commentary that's, you know, a bit different, not just talking about the game, then just let me know and I'll think of some other topics to do. And something's come up around my area which allows me to talk about it, and not really, you know, it's an interesting topic. It's not one that most people would like to talk about, but you know, I think it's something it's a bit different, right? Okay, so imagine Saturday morning, you wake up, you got work at 6:30. You wake up at 6 o'clock, you get ready. 6:15 you set off. You walk around the corner into your local town. Just so imagine town hall's there right in front of you. Okay, so Ossett, the place where I live, is a really... Okay, right, as I was saying. Okay, so Ossett, the place where I live, is a really small area. There's a... Don't just hate the stupid little beaver. Right, anyway, let's go heal up and then we'll carry on. Right, back to my story. Okay, so you walk around the corner into facing the local town hall, right? And this is a really small town, about 20,000 people, I think. Okay, so Saturday morning there was a guy who'd hung himself outside the town hall. Now this is something that's, you know, I've been in this town for about 12 years now, and it's a pretty boring place. Saturday morning there was this guy who'd hung himself, which, you know, it's pretty shocking, to be honest. You don't think anything like that is going to happen around where you live, you know, because you see it on the news all the time. Well, not all the time, but quite a lot of the time you see it on the news, and it's like, oh, I can't believe that happened. But it always seems to happen in places other than where you are. But Saturday morning, I don't really know. The police found him at like 6 o'clock. It was basically, I walked there on my way back from college not 20 minutes ago. I walked past it and I saw the flowers and I saw the place where it happened, and you know, you can't really get your head around, because I've looked at news reports of it, because, you know, I'd like to find out more about it. And that sounds a bit wrong and stuff, because that's someone's son, it's someone's brother. Well, it could be someone's brother, it's someone's son. You know, he could have kids or anything. But I want to find out more about it, because, you know, it's the first time something major's really happened around here, and it could sound pretty twisted, but I don't want it to sound like that really. Just I want to, you know more about like what happened and stuff, and basically I know it's going to be hard to know why. You probably no one will ever probably find out why he's done it, or even, well, they don't even know that it was definitely a suicide at the minute, because, you know, it could have been something worse than suicide, which obviously, you know, that makes it even worse if it's around here, because, you know, there's quite a lot. There's like 5 primary schools around here, even though there's only 20,000. There's 1 high school, 5 primary schools, a college. There's quite a bit around here, but yeah, someone hung himself on Saturday morning, which, you know, it shocked everyone really, because you just don't expect something like that to happen. And then Okay, right, which kind of leads me. I know this is a lot of doom and gloom, but there's another thing, which is also about a death that happened in Ossett. This one happened like 40 years ago though, but I only found out about it a couple of days ago. And right, okay, I watch a TV program called Supernatural. I'm not sure if you ever heard of it. It's an American show. Season 8 is about to come out in the UK, I think, sometime soon. It's scheduled to come out soon, but it's an amazing program, and I've been watching it since the first season. Okay, so Supernatural, right? It's basically a TV show. It's about two brothers who go around America and they basically not fight demons, but they, I don't know how to. It's about demons and spirits and, you know, stuff like that. And I've believed in all this stuff, you know, since I've been quite young. My parents are quite spiritual, and my mate was doing an IT project, and he typed in Ossett, just searched Ossett in Google, and he found a Wikipedia page about a guy in Ossett called Michael Taylor. So Michael Taylor is this guy in Ossett who apparently was possessed by demons, which, you know, it was, you know, that's pretty. It was like 40 years ago now, but that was quite. I didn't believe him at first, but if you search, I'm not sure if you want to do this or not, but you can search Michael Taylor. Don't have any questions. Michael Taylor on. Okay, so this guy, right? He lived two streets down from me. Well, just around the corner, really. And he's basically he started going to church because he thought he was possessed by, you know, spirits, demons, and stuff. All the bad stuff, you know. Anyway, he thought he was possessed, so he started going to church, and there's a church just around the corner from me. So yeah, he started going to church, and then he ended up shouting at this woman in tongues, which, if you don't know what tongues is basically just a load of different random languages that he couldn't have possibly known, you know, like really old languages. So after this, he decided to have an exorcism done on him, which is basically where you go and you get demons out of you, basically. It's done by like priests and stuff. So they was working on him for all night, about 10 o'clock at night till about 8 in the morning, and they expelled over like 40 demons from him. Apparently this, you know, there's no proof to say that this definitely happened. Well, it happened, but there's no proof to say that it's definitely demonic. But anyway, so yeah, they were all knackered and stuff by the morning, so they decided to send him home early. They hadn't finished properly, but they decided to send him home anyway because they were all tired. And apparently he still had 3 demons in him, which is demons of murder, violence, and anger. Now, why would you send someone home if you knew that they had something in him that's evil and could possibly, well, it could do serious damage? So anyway, yeah, carrying on with that, sent him home. 2 hours later, his wife was killed and his dog was killed, and he was in the street naked, covered in blood, screaming that he had Satan's blood all over him. Which, you know, this happened 2 streets down from where I live. Not talk about interruption. Right, it happened 2 streets down from where I live. Now this is, I believe in all this stuff. I believe that, you know, I do believe that they're real, that demons and stuff exist and stuff. So that's something that, you know, it's kind of, it makes you think about, you know, it can happen to anyone really, can't it? So anyway, there's my, like, you know, my stories that are like, you know, they're a bit depressing maybe, but anyway, we've still a bit left this video, and there's something else I want to talk about, which is YouTube and like YouTubers and stuff. Okay, so most people here watching this will be YouTubers. I'm a YouTuber. People who comment and like these videos are YouTubers. So basically, now about this, it's like who do you watch? There are the various big YouTubers that they're the reason that you type YouTube into the search bar, they're the reason that you come on this website, because you like to come on every day and see content from them. And there's people that, I've been inspired is a bit of a queer word, but basically they are the reason I've started this. There are a couple of people, Super Skarmory and Leroy are both two people that I watch, and they're two people that, two people I look up to, because people I would like to be as big as one day. So yeah, so then there's them two, Leroy and Super Skarmory. They both do Pokemon walkthroughs. They do more walkthroughs. I was going to do walkthroughs at first, but I realised, mine are more let's plays than walkthroughs, because I'm not bad at the game. I'm not saying I'm bad at the game. I'm saying I'm more of a let's player than a walkthrough. So, but other than that, there's people. I used to have a channel which was for like Call of Duty videos and stuff. Just like commentaries and montage and all that random stuff. But this other channel, I started that because of a YouTuber as well, and that was because of Porn Star for Hire. I'm not sure if you know him. You will probably have heard of him. He's quite big on YouTube if this is profession. And there's another YouTuber, KSI. I'm only gonna say his name once because it's quite hard to say. His name's KSI OLAGDBT or something. I'm not too sure. He's a black man, so he's got a complicated name. But he's probably at the minute he's my favourite YouTuber. His main account does mainly FIFA videos. I think that's all he does actually. He does FIFA videos on his main account, and he's got a second account, which is, I prefer his second account, to be honest. It's not that I don't like his first account. I think his first account's great, but his second account, he plays like flash games and stuff. He plays Happy Wheels. He plays stuff like the Impossible Game, the World's Hardest Game, all stuff that makes him angry basically. And he just like face cams, and it's something that's original. It's never really been done before, and it's something that's, I just find enjoying. I like to watch. So basically, I just wanted to know what people are there on there who do you come here for? Who do you come on YouTube? Who do you come on every day looking for, wanting to watch content from? So that's pretty much it. I think that's it. That's all I've really got to talk about. We haven't really done much in this part. Just got through that last route with all them trainers. I'm gonna talk to this guy, beat all these clowns, have a look about, see if there's all else around. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I've talked about a couple of things. I've talked about everything I wanted to talk about. I know the first topics, they probably weren't to everyone's liking, I gather that. But just something I wanted to talk about. It's a bit of a change in it than what I'm normally talking about. Okay, so with these clowns here, all three of these, you just press yes on all of them. The answer is yes to all three, so you can just keep clicking A, or X, or whatever you use. I don't know, X is on an emulator, which is what I'm pressing, but if you're on a DS, or just a DS, not I was going to say a Game Boy, but you don't play this game on a Game Boy. So yeah, if you're on a DS, just keep pressing A on all of these, and the obvious questions, so even if you can't really get them wrong. So yeah, this is Jubilife City. It's got the trade centre in, which I don't think you can use yet. You might be able to, you might not, I have no idea. But there we go, that's the 3 tokens. You go back to him, you get PokeGear. It gives you like thingy, you can look at the time on it, you can look at other cool stuff. It's good for, the main thing I use it for is to know dowsing machine, and so that you know how happy your Pokemon are. Like if you're wanting to evolve a Golbat into a Crobat, or maybe an Eevee into an Espeon or an Umbreon or something, something like that. Okay, so there we have it. The time is now on the bottom, 14:57, 3 minutes to 3. And yeah, that's everything. He's going to walk off now, and I'm going to heal up, and we're going to end this part. Right, that's it for the end of this That's it for the end. That's it for this whole part. I keep saying that's it for the end, but it's not. That's it for this whole part, not just the end. Anyway, if you enjoyed me talking about something other than the game, then leave a comment, let me know, and I'll try and think of some other stuff to talk about rather than just the game, because I know it does get boring. So anyway, yeah, that's it. I think I'm gonna go through here. I'm gonna get this. I think there's a sale area I can get something off. An old rod. We'll be using that next time. I've just given away something. If you picked up on that, then leave a comment, let me know what you think it is. If not, then you should have. Otherwise nothing. I don't know what I was going to say then. But anyway, yeah, let's go back this way. And so yeah, thanks for watching. Please, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Let me know what you thought about this video, because it's been a bit depressing maybe, but I think it's been a bit better than my other ones. So yeah, cheers for watching.